Greetings, my dear beloved children. Today I would like to talk to you about another level of the astral world that affects humans as well, although it is much less known than the lower and higher levels. It can traditionally be called the middle astral level. It is inhabited by astral beings with no predominant qualities, neither positive nor negative. They reflect the subtle level of what are usually called the common man, and that is what the overwhelming majority of the population of the planet is. They are neither clever nor stupid, neither good nor bad. They are average. As a rule, they are law-abiding citizens who earn their living by the sweat of their brow, respecting common social norms and following the traditions of their home country. Their dreams and wishes do not go beyond the generally accepted norms and models. They are the first to rise to the occasion of advertisements and all kind of propaganda. Their conscience is easy to manipulate. They are the public in the most general sense, and the emotions they live with are those that average astral beings feed on. What are these emotions? Certainly, there is an element of envy, jealousy, greed, and control which prey upon the lower astral beings. But we consider the case of decent citizens who are seen to be living a respectable life by fair means. But these are people who are used to complaining about their lives while doing nothing to improve them. They do not hesitate to gossip, discuss each other's knowledge, and evaluate the events in their own way. One of their hobbies is to criticize the authorities and officials who blame everything on the country's regulations. In short, they are characterized by discontent in all its varieties. At first glance, this may seem like a harmless human inconvenience, but let's look at the consequences. Let us take the most common example. One starts to work and complains about the weather, overcrowded public transport, or traffic jams. Then you start to criticize your spouse, your children, your neighbors, your colleagues, and your boss. Little by little, this disgruntled monster swallows up everything positive in life. To keep the conversation going, the interlocutors bring in their share of complaints and negative energy that has already filled the space around them as it is. It is this energy that the average astral beings feed on, and they in turn supply the humans with new topics of discussion that generate discontent over and over again. This is how the vicious circle of interaction between humans and astral beings is created, with the latter specializing in the energy of discontent, complaints, criticism, gossip, blame, anxiety, and distrust of the world. Thus, the longer one lives in this type of energy, the more one is absorbed into the prevailing world of fear and despair. As soon as one settles in, the lower astral beings take off their cloak, leading to depression, alcoholism, or drug addiction, with all that this implies. And in my next message, I will tell you how to break with the patterns of behavior so typical of your society and keep your energetic space clear. The Absolute Father who loves you beyond measure, has spoken to you. This message was channeled by Marta and read for you by Adriana.